We are joined now by the suspect's friends in this case, Hussein. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right.
Yes.
Tell me more about your friend and his relation to the Boston Marathon suspects.
All right, the Boston Marathon suspect, he knew the older brother. Just knew him back like a couple years ago when he used to live in Boston, right? And that's it. He had his number in the phone, right? But he only spoke to him like a month before that stuff happened, right? And that's it. He wasn't close friends with him. He just knew, like, happened to know him.
And your friend was also from Chechnya as well?
Yes, yes.
No, what's your friend's name again?
Which one?
Your friend who died.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, you know, tell me about Ibrahim. You obviously say that he did spend some time in Boston,
yes.
So he did not meet him in Chechnya.
No, he didn't meet him in Chechnya. He knew him back in Boston when he used to live there. Because there's a small community of Chechens, right? And they know each other. So pretty much that's it. But it was complete shock to him that happened.
Why do you think the FBI was following him?
Because he just happened to know him. He happened to the month before that, he just happened to talk to him on the phone. That's it. But what he was talking about, it was just, how you doing, how's your family? That's
so did he give him a call? Because I know you said that he didn't have his phone number.
I have no idea. They just, I think it was a Skype or something like that. Just, they saw each other online, and just called each other, you know what I mean? That's all. But.
And you said that you've also been interviewed by the FBI.
Yeah, I've been actually interviewed last night when that happened. I was talking to one of the agents, and just like he was talking to the three of them inside, and I was outside, you know, and they want to keep us separate. And I was talking, and for 3 hours.
What types of questions were they asking you guys?
Different kind of questions, like, what do you think about bombings? What do you think? Do you knew these guys? Blah blah blah. What is my views on certain stuff? You know what I mean? A lot of stuff, you know, I mean, different questions. And
now, earlier I just showed your friend the picture, his mugshot, and I'm not sure if we have it back at the station, of this guy. Yeah. And he actually confirmed that is him. Yes, yes. You know that he was arrested recently.
No.
What was that about?
It was, he had a fight. He had a fight in the parking lot. The two guys jumped on him, right, over the parking lot. And so pretty much he just defended himself, 2 against 2, you know what I mean? And the only mistake he did, kicked their ass and left.
Ever heard of any type of radicalism with him? I mean,
no,
you obviously hear a lot about the fact that these Boston bombing suspects are doing that.
He was not radical at all. He wasn't radical. He just was. He was Muslim. You know what I mean? I'm a Muslim. The Chechens are Muslim. You know what I mean? He was just a Muslim. That was his mistake, I guess. That's all.
But, you know, now that you find out that he is dead, did he have any weapons? Anything that could have spurred this?
No. I know for a fact. I used to be there. I used to live there for some time. You know what I mean? I used to stay in this place. Right, I know him. I know everything about this place, everything about this guy. He never had a gun. If he had something, I would know it. I knew what he's going through his mind. I knew every little thing. And I know he didn't do nothing.
But now you two told me that you also suspected that this may happen.
Well, he had a bad feeling.
Yeah, we just watched all day together today.
He felt like there's going to be set up. He felt like there's going to be bad setup against him, you know what I mean? Because he told me, like, they're making up such a crazy stuff. I don't know why they're doing it. Why they doing it? Okay, I'm answering the questions, but they're still making up some, like, connections, some crazy stuff. I don't know why they're doing it. I said, they stopped following him for like less than a week, right? And a few days ago, they start following us again.
We following you everywhere you went?
Yeah. Okay, pretty much what happened is he was in my place. He looked outside and said, oh, shit, they're here. I'm like, really? Again? Like, yeah, they're here. And then we decided to go to a gas station, right, just to go out. And I saw the car at the Aldi, you know what I mean, supermarket.
Now, your friend was also about to leave town, right? He was about to go back to Chechnya?
Yeah, he was planning, he planned it for a long time ago, because he recently got his green card. He wanted to go home and come back. He wanted to go home for a month to see his parents.
But he canceled that flight. What was he doing here in Orlando?
He used to be a fighter, the MMA fighter. You know what I mean? And now he wasn't working right now. He was just, you know, he was living off the insurance because he had a surgery after the what is it?
The fighting, the
accident.
Okay. You know, obviously, you know, you've got your friend who was out of work, living in this country, being investigated by the FBI. Obviously, you're stunned by these allegations that he was in any way, shape, or form involved with the terrorists. But he did know him, and you say that he just talked last month, right before this incident happened.
Yes, he spoke to him like like for a few minutes. He told me like for 5 minutes. He spoke to him like that's it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't a long conversation. They were talking about like I don't know, how you doing, how's your life, everything. They own him back when he used to live in Boston, right? They had a couple fights. You know what I mean? Like it's not like they were best friends. You know what I mean? He just knew him. He didn't have anything against him. You know what I mean?
Last thing, how tough is it going to be to call his parents today?
It was really tough. And the funny thing is, which is not funny at all, you know, last night when 7:30, they made this appointment for us, the FBI, 7:30, right? I was with him right there, sitting, right, waiting for him, and he told me, Hussein, can you just take my mother's and father's number?
Just in case.
Just in case.
And his title for the car.
Yeah, no, it was before. He just told me, take the numbers, right? In case something happens, if I get locked up or whatever, call him, you know what I mean? We were expecting to get him locked up, but not getting him killed. I can't believe it.
Well, Hussein, we appreciate your time and giving us the story about your friend. Now, again, the FBI overnight interviewing this individual. They shot and killed him during some type of dispute. The FBI says that this was just a general investigation that was happening with Ibragim Todashev. We just spoke to his friends, as you just heard them say that one of them, they were actually here last night while that interview was taking place. The FBI has not confirmed the exact investigation that they had undergoing at the time, but again, they did say that they have shot and killed an individual. We have not received his name from the FBI, but again, you heard from his friend that they were being followed and under investigation by the FBI since these Boston Marathon bombings.